have work to do. As I mentioned in my last video, I need to go through all of my diamond paintings and decide which ones to keep and which ones to let go. I have a few hobbies. I do cross-stitch, crochet, punch needle, and I also create my own cosmetics. However, I don't have the space to store a stash as big as the ones I see on YouTube. I promised myself that I wouldn't buy any more canvases until the end of the year, and even though there are a bunch of different companies I want to try, I'm sticking to my word for now. Today, though, I'm focusing on various hauls from different companies. Let me start by showing these 2 canvases from Shein. When I first started doing diamond painting, Shein was the go-to place for cheap purchases, costing only a few euros. You might have seen this one in my short tutorial video on how to start diamond painting because I used it as a tester, so to speak. It depicts some cacti with the phrase, "Plants make people happy." I love plants even though I'm not particularly good at keeping them. I generally don't like images with phrases that I find overly sentimental, but I want to keep this one. I know there'll come a day when I'll do it and hang it near my plant corner. The other kit that I got from Shein depicts a skull with colorful pink flowers. Even though I really like both the color palette and the image itself, I think it'll end up in the DESTASH pile. It's cute, but I have others that I want to do more. Now onto these other 2 canvases. They were part of a kind of mystery box I got from a website I'd never heard of before, and I was particularly disappointed when it arrived, because the description made it sound like the box would contain both canvases and accessories, but there were only 2 canvases inside. Big disappointment. Plus, I don't like either of them. The first one is one of those with special crystals, and I struggle to even call it a partial, because there's very little diamond painting to be done on it, definitely going in the DESTASH pile. The second canvas is more interesting. It's of higher quality compared to others. The fabric is velvety and very soft. It even has AB square drills. The print of the design is unique too. It seems metallic. But the problem is that I'm not drawn to the subject at all. It's a dog with wings? I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me, so that's another definite DESTASH. Now, onto the diamond paintings I got from GBKFE. If you want to see them in more detail, I suggest you watch the haul video. The 2 paintings featuring Snow White and Belle are absolutely keepers. I practically only made the order to get these 2. I can't wait to do them. Another painting that I absolutely want to keep is this fantasy portrait. I'm absolutely in love with it, and it even has AB drills. Definitely a keeper. Now onto the tricky part. These are the paintings I'm unsure about. The first one is an image of dandelions that I specifically bought to hang as decoration for a mountain house. My doubts stem from the fact that it's a budget canvas. Currently, I'm working on my first Diamond Art Club canvas, so I'm hesitant about starting another budget canvas. And there are also a ton of confetti, which I'm not particularly fond of. However, I think I'll keep it since it fulfills a purpose, even though it will likely remain in the closet for a long time. And then there's this Disney canvas with the classic characters, for which I have little hope it'll turn out well. The image quality is pretty terrible. I don't want to waste time working on it only to find out that the finished canvas looks awful. The Lord of the Rings canvas, I have no doubts about it, and I'm keeping it. We're almost at the end, and this tiger is a sore spot. If you watched the previous video, you know I'm undecided about keeping the Diamond Dots tiger because I also have this canvas. The truth is, neither of them convinces me anymore. I got them on impulse after seeing a lot of diamond paintings in Facebook groups, and I let myself be influenced. But I don't have a real passion for tigers, so I think I'll DESTASH both of them.